Willpower. For someone to reach their goal, the finish line, they need energy. The first source is physical energy, which comes from years of training, building muscles and increasing strength to run long distances. However, since the distance is often very long, one needs another source of energy. This source acts like a battery that provides a power even stronger than physical energy. This energy is what keeps you going after you get tired. It's what allows you to increase your speed, and ultimately, it's what prevents you from quitting. This energy is willpower. Willpower is what allows you to study for long hours to get a certain grade or to work consistently toward the physique you dream of. But willpower is a form of energy, and energy gets depleted. It needs to be recharged constantly. You must recharge to maintain your willpower. Based on scientific studies, there are two ways to recharge: biological methods and psychological methods. Nutrition. A 2007 study on students found that those who had a good breakfast were able to complete their day effectively. Those who didn't found themselves exhausted and unable to focus by 10:30 a.m. In short, when glucose, blood sugar levels drop, willpower drops. But be careful, white sugar spikes your energy and then makes it crash. Balanced nutrition is better, all right? Sleep and rest. To regain your energy, you must rest. But here's a crucial point. Most people, when they want to rest, pick up their phones and browse social media. This is not rest. For your brain, using a phone is work and mental effort. It doesn't allow the brain to recover. Real rest means staying away from screens and giving your mind a true break to recharge that willpower battery. Segmenting tasks. Take the example of the magician David Blaine, who stayed awake for 63 hours. How did he do it? He broke down the time. He didn't look at the 63 hours as a whole. He would tell himself, "I'll just do one more hour." And when that hour passed, he'd say, "Just one more." This technique tricks your brain so you don't consume all your willpower at once. Confidence and scaling. The harder a task seems, the more willpower it consumes. Lifting 20 kilograms requires a lot of effort, but lifting 1 kilogram is easy. Therefore, break your work into very small pieces so they seem easy and your mind won't try to avoid them. A 2006 study showed that people who engage in deep thinking have stronger willpower. What's the difference? Surface thinking is short-term. For example, how do I get to the gym? Deep thinking is long-term and purpose-driven. For example, why do I want to train? To stay healthy for the rest of my life. When you have a why and a grand purpose, your capacity for patience and willpower increases significantly. Try to apply these points. Thank you very much, and I wish you a happy life and further success in your studies.